Hello, hello, my beautiful. Hello, pumpkins. Welcome back. It's been 2 long weeks when we catched up on stuff together. I'm trying to figure out the light, if it's good or no, but I hope you guys can see me well. This is unusual Sunday live stream because it's not Sunday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash the like button as usual if you watch it in recording, or you don't watch it in recording. If you just joined, we are live. It's 7 p.m. Eastern time and today is Monday, and usually I do live stream every Sunday, but it's been a second because I skipped 2 weeks. I skipped yesterday and the week before. That's why I was like, I really want to come here and talk to you, and I'm gonna create a poll. Are you a morning person or night owl? Okay, I just created a poll in a live chat. You guys can vote. This is gonna be, are you a morning person or night owl? And also, if you just joined, let's smash likes buttons because I missed you and you missed me, and we are here. I'm in a good mood today. It's what it's called, Monday night. I just got back yesterday, so this is not a usual time for us to talk. You and Pumpkin are so beautiful. Thank you. Vote in the live chat and smash the like. Let's get 100 likes so we get more people. Pumpkin is at school, so I just wanted to tell you, how was my trip? You see how beautiful the sunset behind me? It is so beautiful. And the people, we have the new neighbors. I see them. Totally night person, same. But like, I want to be a morning person, but I don't think I will be able to do this. Hi from Australia. Welcome, Australia. Hi, world traveler boy. Welcome, Bobby. I hope we have more active chat today. I hope you guys can chat with me a little bit because we're lonely today. Not a lot of people probably watch YouTube live on that time. It's Monday, October 2nd. Welcome. I'm so happy to see everyone. Love the sunset view. Let me know in chat also, where are you from, or in comments, where are you from if you're watching it later. That's gorgeous where you live, Las Vegas, New York, or California. I live in New York. Connecticut here. Hi, do you have a jet lag? We'll see. Yesterday, I had actually perfect sleep. I woke up today at 6. I had 3 coffees today though. That's not smart. But I had perfect sleep because we went to sleep at like 11:30. I only woke up once at night. And I woke up at 6:30 today with Pumpkin because he woke up at 6:30. He had to do some schoolwork. So greetings from Netherlands, Circus, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Hi, New Jersey, we love. Midwest USA. We got St. Petersburg, Florida. That's gorgeous where you live. Thank you. Your interviews are hilarious and entertaining. Good job. How do you guys like the new interviews, by the way? The ones where I make a straight boys kiss. Kansas City, Pennsylvania. How are you? At Milwaukee. Good. How are you, Brit? New Mexico. Warwick, UK. Hi from Philippines. So good to see you. I'm so happy to be here with you guys with our cozy chat. I don't know if you'll have more people, but like I see the moderators, some regular people here, which is great. That's what I always happy to see. Hi Netherlands, it's already 1 a.m. on Tuesday. Hi Michigan, hi Germany. I just retired the military. I went around the world 4 times. I'm currently living in Cincinnati, Ohio. Interesting. I don't know if I would be able to. I like your interviews. Thank you. If you guys first time here, let me know in chat. I usually do live streams every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. The straight boys kissing is so funny. I'm glad you guys like the entertainment part of it. I was just, how much is 60 euros? It's like $65 or $66. So I know one of those, Chris did one of those, and I think he offered $100, and they did it for $100. Interviews with Spanish guys are great so far. How is Mama? My mom is great. I did my best for her. What it's called? You should cut your hair. You would be more sexy. I don't think so. I like my hair, and also they've been better. Especially I got a good haircut in Barcelona. That was great, honestly. At first I didn't like it, but then I was like, oh, that was so good. So I kind of really like my haircut because and how it looked on the videos a lot. You should go to Portugal, Brazil sometimes. So I'm gonna tell you the things about what I'm gonna tell you everything about what happened past 2 weeks. Okay. So how's your boyfriend? He's good. He's at school now. I cannot wait for him. I was missing him the most because we never were separated for 2 weeks. We're always separated for 10 days. And I can tell you, I cannot live without Pumpkin for that long, like 2 weeks. And then he was like gone for a week and a half before, but like we spent like 3 days together. But I was really missing him, but I'm so happy we're not gonna be separated a lot. I thought your hair looked fabulous in the videos. Thank you, I liked it too. Thought you had a safe trip. So today we're just gonna be catching up. So get some tea, get some water, get something to drink, you know? And I'm very happy to see the moderators or new people or people from all over the world. Smash the like button. This is our, cozy mood. How is Chris? Chris is great. He went to LA. You look better with more hair. I do like good hair, so you can do more with it. Sometimes I do, yeah. So, also, did we see, guys, this on Telegram? Did you see, can you check if Mike posted this live stream on Telegram? When he's back. He's back at 9 p.m. So I already seen him. We spent a good time today and yesterday. I will start with the reason I went mostly is because to chill with my mom, because it was a long time. So we were, I want a boyfriend with me. So we were, yes I did. Thank you, Mike. So we were staying in Barcelona and we were staying in Madrid. We were staying there for 6 days, and in Madrid she was for 2 days and I was 3 days more alone. I did not plan on like working there or something. I just went for, to chill. But I was a little bit burned out in terms of like content, and I really reused a lot. Not reused, like we did a good job with interviews and stuff, but like it was kind of like I needed more ideas and time because I kind of want to like make a good videos and entertainment, you know what I mean? So it was perfect time for me to go. And plus, I needed to spend more time with my mom. Were you able to go to the gym? No. Stop talking to this gym things. What a nonsense. No, I didn't. But I went today. It was my first day. So yeah, how's Michael? He's good. He was in Florida too. But I didn't talk to him in a couple of days. So, do you put makeup? Not now. Some videos I do sometimes, but not recently, to be honest. My skin was better. Coming back to the story. Flight to Barcelona was a little annoying because I wasn't able to sleep and it was a little bumpy, but not so much. And there was like 3 seats, so I was like on the aisle seat. So, flight to Barcelona was good. I will tell you, let me just grab a beer. Hold on. I love America. I love America. I love America. I love America. Hello, I'm sorry. I'm coming back. Hi. Hi, I went to pee and I went to grab one beer. I ended up flying British Airways to the Barcelona. The food was mediocre, the plane was okay, so my flight there was not as pleasant, not gonna lie. It was not that long, it was only 6 hours and 3 minutes, which is pretty short flight. It's like same time to the LA. But I had a good, there was a lady next to me with a child. She was like 10 or 6 years old, so I don't know. So, but there was a girl next to her. She would listen a lot. The lady next to me never spoke English, so she was like very like, she didn't speak English. So I got to Barcelona. I met my mom. We were supposed to stay in one hotel, and we stayed there for 2 days, but I really did not like our bed. And I mostly rented this hotel. This is not the hotel to go with your mom. This was a hotel to go with someone significant other mostly. I don't know why I booked this hotel, but so we went to, the beds were bad, like not great. So then we went for 2 days to Sitges. We were first 2 days in Barcelona. Then we went to Sitges. It's like gay bear capital of the world, which is not true. It is true, but like I think Provincetown is much better. We went to Sitges. We stayed there for 2 days. It's 40 minutes away from Barcelona. My mom loved it because they have the gorgeous beaches and the beaches. Beaches. Did the bottom floor of your apartment flutter the entrance? No, because I live like over 30th floor. So this will never flood, because you can see I'm 30 floors or 40 floors more high. So coming back. So we went to Sitges, and then I was not happy with our hotel, and I kind of like lost money on double booking hotel. But I was like, it's my first time with my mom on vacation in 6 years, more than 6, because we didn't go on vacation together since I finished high school. So it's like almost 10 years we haven't gone. And I was like, I'm not gonna save money on my mom, and like if the bed is not great, the light, it was not a great choice of hotel for sure. So I double paid for the hotel, which was like 5-star, supposed to be 5-star hotel. And we got there, and it was fun hotel, but at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., like from like 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. you could hear the music, because we were on a 3rd floor. I was like, bro, like I cannot catch a break with those hotel. You know what I mean? Like I literally booked the nicest hotel because I got so pissed, because we were sleeping on the same bed, and like the mattress, you could feel the mattress is out of the metal. So you could feel the metal on the mattress. That's why I was like so mad, because I booked this hotel, and I was like, I don't want my mom to sleep on this, even though my mom sleeps well everywhere, but like I could not sleep there too. And then we got another hotel which is supposed to be 5-star, and then it was music there. But my mom, it didn't bother her. It bothered me first night, but like second and third night there was no music because it was Monday. Second night it was like less bothering me. But I was a little bit annoyed, for sure. My mom was fine. Like, she was like, but she was definitely happy that we got to the new hotel, because it was so much nicer, and she literally, like, she appreciated it. She always tells me this is so expensive sometimes and stuff, but I was like, in this trip, you should not think about expensive, because I want to spend all my money on my mom. Like, I didn't care, because this is things I should be spending money on. If I go eat in a restaurant in New York, and sometimes we spend like $200-300 just because it's a restaurant, I should be able to spend money on my mom. You know what I mean? That was my logic. So if I would be with Chris, or like with Pumpkin, we would not care. We would sleep and we would continue. But like when it comes to my mom, I was like, yeah. So Art, you're getting old. I do get old. So yeah, coming back, but I do age well, not gonna lie. Not a lot of people like this look at 26 years old. And we went, and I do realize now that for me, is a nice hotel is much more important than everything else. Like I could just live in a nice hotel, but I would have to cut off like more eating and stuff like this. Eating out, I'd rather cut out eating out than live in a worse hotel. I realize it, because I'm like, you remember my stories that, I didn't grow up with shower and all this shit, so I think it's always gonna be like compensating. So, coming back, why do I talk about hotels so much? We went to a lot of cool restaurants. I went, guys, together with my mom to buy some clothes. And that was the best clothes I bought in a long time. I literally bought like half of Zara, and it was under 500 euro. It was so much cheaper than in New York, and all clothes that I bought was like fitting on me so well. Usually I'm so hard to buy stuff for, and like there's no small sizes for me. Usually I cannot find pants for myself, but I knew in Europe they have a smaller people. In Americans we have larger people. So I bought a lot of clothes for myself, and I'm happy because it's all gonna be good in long term, because I would never be able to get, you know, like I told you, I bought one Burberry shirt, right? That was very expensive on a gift card. But this was like, in the price of one Burberry shirt, I bought like a half of the cloth. So I was like very happy with the Spanish prices from Zara, for sure. So, and then we went to the beach. My mom, the only annoying part about my mom, she takes pictures of herself everywhere, and she loves to take pictures of herself, and she would take 100 pictures in the same spot, and like I hate taking pictures. I hate taking pictures of myself. I don't like it. Like, I used to like photo shoots and stuff. I don't like it. The things you see, like, it's my job. When I take thirst traps or stuff like this, I never really just go and enjoy taking picture of myself. I do enjoy making videos, but I never really enjoy like taking thirst traps that much. Sometimes when I feel like spicy and cool, I would. But like things like sometimes for OnlyFans, like once in a while I would enjoy, but like literally no. Your mom is posting on her account. Yeah, she posts a lot. She would post like 100 pictures. You're good looking at selfies. Yeah, but like I just don't like taking pictures. If I would be, like I told my mom, the reason I do this because that's how I make money. If I would be good at math or like some other things, I just know I'm gonna be the best at these things. You know what I mean? Like I'm best at like creating stuff. But if I was able to like not do this, I would probably not do this. But coming back, not complaining, but I'm just saying I hate taking pictures of myself or someone else. So we went to the beach. Sieges was very beautiful. So we went to the beach, we went to the pool. Then I had a photo shoot with the guy who was my follower, and he decided to do 6 different looks because he wants to send it to like local magazines. And it was kind of professional. You will see in the vlog because he literally brought like 6 more people to do the photo shoot. I had like photo shoot when I was like 2 more people. I've never had like person who is designer, then person who is doing my makeup, then photographer, then 2 of his assistants, and like they literally put clothes on me or they take off the clothes of me, you know. So it was interesting, and the looks were so weird. So like there's so many weird looks, but there was one cowboy look I liked when they did it, but like they had to change my hair every time and my makeup, and it was like 6 hours shoot, 6 or 5 hours. So there was a photo, so we did this photo shoot, and I made friends with the makeup guy and the photographer. And then what happened after? Then me and like Barcelona. So you remember it was my dream. I will tell you, it did not really impress me, for sure. I know I'm sound like let's stop with this, you know. I would tell you that I always thought like, oh, maybe if it was in New York, it would be, if it was in States, it would be Spain. Maybe because I'm 26 now, maybe if I was 20 years old and I would go. But like I always thought about like, you know, I could be able, like if I wouldn't live in New York, where I would be able to live. Probably like Spain. I don't think I would be able to live in Spain. I will give an overall ranking. Don't forget to smash the like button. Come on, I'm telling you a lot of tea. And also don't forget to vote in the poll. The reason I'm asking about likes so more people will join. We have only 106. Come on, we can do better, guys. As a community of people who listens to me, we should do it. And only 107.9. So I hope all people smash the like button. Okay. So coming back. Barcelona, very cool city. When I just got there, it was a little bit, I watched a lot of like stuff like pickpockets guy, and like I had a friend who literally got robbed, and then there was another guy who literally is my friend from New York, not friend but like I know him, and he got there 5 days before. So they got robbed the day they got there. So it's so funny. They they were waiting next to their Airbnb, right? So they just got out of the car, waiting next to their Airbnb with the bags. He, his mom, his dad, and sister. And out of nowhere, someone threw at them a bunch of like peanut butter and jelly or something like this. They were shocked, and out of nowhere there shows up a guy who like kind of like was just passing by, and he's like, oh, I have napkins here, guys, go napkins. So he gives them napkins, and they're like kind of shocked, they don't know what's happening. And then the second he turns back, the backpack of his dad was gone. So that was the whole thing planned. Like someone throws at you something, there's a random person who helps you out, and the second you see this is gone. And I'm not like, you know, I live in New York. I never was like, I lived in Chicago. Like I was walking and singing songs in Chicago at 3 a.m. and people were like, are you kidding? Like I never felt unsafe in Chicago, never felt unsafe in New York. But for some reason I was a little, because I knew that they're not gonna kill you in Barcelona, but they will rob you. And I was like, I know that I just don't want to lose my fucking phone. You know what I mean? It's my other friend had the situation when this like 3 15 years old came to them and was like, give me your stuff or I'm just gonna beat you up. You know what I mean? So he had this kind of situation. And that's why like first day I was like walking waiting for my mom. I was like a little bit like, you know what I mean? Denver freaked you. Denver didn't freak me. There was just a lot of mentally unstable people on the streets. That's how I felt like, dirty. But I was just kind of like scared in a little bit. Not like this tragic, you know, but I was definitely watching my pockets. And I was like, a lot of people, oh, you know, be careful here, people steal. And I was like, yeah, but I'm from there. Like, I'm from Europe. But again, in New York, they steal, but not like this. There's no like big reputation of New York pickpockets or something. They can rob you like in the train or something, but there's no reputation that you can just be on a train and someone is gonna take it from your back that much. You know, there is a lot. So beautiful city, very cool. The gay area didn't really like compared to other places. Chicago has better, New York has better. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Joe gifted 5 memberships. Joe, who did you give 5 memberships? Did you just look? Was gifted membership. Look, you gave membership to people. I didn't know you can give memberships to people. But Pumpkin Club is for people who want to join and who want to have pumpkin next to them. But I know, you know. So yeah, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much, though. Thank you, Joe. So, coming back to the story, we went, I met my mom, and then we went to like a lot of places. Barcelona gay area I didn't like. It was not concentrated in the same spot. It was kind of spread out. The guys in Barcelona, I don't think they're attractive that much. Again, I don't want to get canceled, but I think they're not as attractive as people say. And a lot of Spanish guys who live there, like my photographer there, and it's like, they're like, oh, everyone thinks Spanish Barcelona guys are super hot, but it's not like it's not like, you know, it's a big thing, but it's like a lot of people are saying like, oh my gosh, they're so hot, but, you know, it was weird. So I didn't care about that, but it was definitely like I was like expecting to be them all, you know, 10 out of 10 stuff. So thank you, Joe, again for gifting everyone memberships. Thank you. How do you accept membership? Thank you, Joe. Joe was a member for 6 months already. That's kind of crazy. John too, David too, David a new member. So coming back. Overall, love the city, but the vibe in Barcelona reminds me like LA because it's beach and a city, but it's so much better. You can walk there. There's a lot of beautiful architecture, and the Gaudi guy who did it all, it was very inspired. Like the gay beach was not impressed. You're gonna see it in the vlog. I was not impressed by gay beach at all. It was a lot of people, much more than in Florida, but I was not impressed. There was a jellyfish constantly in the water, so you cannot really go in the water. I mean, you can, but jellyfish always there. There was a woman who was older lady who was like 80 years old, and she was on the beach chilling, and she just killed jellyfish with the rocks, and she brought it, and the whole beach was like, oh, bravo, bravo. I was like, okay, cool. one of the guys you made kiss was really hot. Yes, I know who you're talking about. He was very shocked. But this is Madrid. That was Madrid. So, but in Barcelona, overall, hi Frank, welcome, welcome. In Barcelona, overall, I expected more. I don't know, but it was beautiful. It was cool. But like, when I go to cities, I always, as an immigrant, I always ask myself, would I be able to live there? And I kind of realized I was not able to live there, and I would not live there. Yeah, so, and it's just like the beach is cool, but like, I don't know. There was, and it was kind of old, but I just didn't feel this vibe. Did anyone hit on you? I mean, people hit on me, but, I was with my mom, pumpkin, so I don't really care. Go to Manchester Gay Village. We'll talk about Manchester. This is definitely the place. And I would like to tell you another thing. They don't really speak English there. In Barcelona and in the Madrid, they don't really speak English. We went to Madrid for 2 days. So Madrid from other side, it's so funny that Madrid impressed me so much more. We went to store. I bought my mom a lot of clothes. She was so happy. She was just so happy about clothes. She doesn't need much, and she doesn't buy like expensive like Gucci or Schmucci. She just have like, she's just very happy with like regular clothes that she can buy. And like, I gave her my card. She bought a lot of clothes, so I was very happy, because at the end of the day it was trip for her mostly. It was not for me, so it was definitely for her. And then we went to our hotel. We stayed in a hotel pool. She was on a hotel pool a lot. Oh, sorry, the boat story. Guys, I have a tea. I want to talk to you about something. Are you guys ready for the story time? I need to ask you something. Hold on. There's a plot. Are you guys ready or no? Smash the like button if you're ready. So, a very, very quick story about our boat. So I wanted to go on a boat, but I wanted to go on a boat, like regular boat with people that cost like 20 euro or like 50 euro, something like this. So we found this catamaran. It's called catamaran, right? And we booked it for 2 people. It was like 180, which is not bad. It was like 90 euro per person, and they give you champagne, they give you some food, but like appetizers, like food, shitty food, like crackers and other stuff. So basically, we were supposed to go on this boat. And also, like, in Barcelona, I hired a photographer for my mom just to take her pictures. Because she likes taking pictures, and I was like, I'm gonna hire a photographer. So I was like, we were like taking pictures, and then we were supposed to go on this boat. The guy who does this boat texted me, and I was like, hey, we're not gonna go on a big catamaran today because we need 10 people. And now we only have 2 of you and 1 more person. So, do you think that we can go on a smaller boat and it's gonna be more intimate experience, and then it's better for you? And I was like a little bit upset. I was like, why would I go on a smaller boat and stuff? But so what I was like, this is weird. But then at the end of the day, we decided to go. We went, and the boat was so beautiful. It was like 40 feet or 50 feet. It was a pretty big boat. And there was only me, captain, my mom, and 1 other guy. Okay, so I was like, okay, that's actually even better, because I just know how much it costs to rent the boat like this for 2 hours. It would probably cost 1,000 euro, probably, if not more. So the boat was beautiful, everything was cool, and it was like, okay, that's a good deal. It's only me, my mom, and like 1 other person. There's music, like it's more private, like why not? And then there was a guy who was 3rd guy, and he was interesting. He was like with a British accent, and he immediately kind of like asked me like where I'm from, what I do. Not what I do, not immediately he asked what I do, but he asked where I'm from, are we visiting? And he's like, I'm from UK, and I have a property here and I visit. And I was like, oh, cool. And it's like, we started talking, and he's like, what do you do? And I was like, yeah, I do social media, like YouTube, TikTok, stuff like this. And he's like, what do you, and I was like, what do you do? And he's like, I work in a chemical company. And he's like 6 years old. So I was like, oh, cool. So, and we started talking, and then it's like, yeah, I'm actually like CEO. And I was starting joking my jokes like, so you're the reason why our planet goes down. I know, I have no filter. But I was like, you're the reason everything is wrong with our generation, because you didn't left us like clean planet. But I was like joking. But it's like, yeah, but like, he got my jokes. He laughed at this. And he's like, yeah, but like without our chemical, you wouldn't have like all the things you use all the time. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, so do you always like rent like this catamaran? And he's like, yeah, I always do. And it's like, it's just cheaper than owning a boat. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, cool. And then he was very nice, very interesting. And then he said that he has a property in San Diego, and then he has a wife, but he came by himself, and then he has 2 kids. One is 21, one is 27. They also live in UK. But I was like, so wait, do you like usually go on like this public boats? You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, it's just cheaper to own a boat. And I was like, damn, like if you're a CEO of chemical company, like, and you own a property in Barcelona and California, do this kind of people go to, because I will not gonna lie to you, I do have like, whenever like, I do look at people more differently if they want something from me now, because like I have something that I can give to people, but like it's so weird for me. And then he kind of opened the back of the, what it's called, the back of the boat where it's kind of closes. He kind of opened, and he was just standing there and enjoying. And then he told my mom that she can dance there if she wants or something. She's like, no, I'm good. But like he wasn't creepy, but it was something like weird, because he did kind of like, so what do you mean you doing TikTok and YouTube? Like, it was weird a little bit. Like, and I was like, do people who are CEO of chemical companies would really go on a public boat with random tourists if they own a company in Barcelona? If you are enjoying this that much, like, you would buy a boat, because boats are not that, like, you can buy it for like 30,000 euro or like something, you know what I mean? And I was like, he's in UK, he's CEO of chemical companies. And then when I asked him if he has any social media, he's like, no, I don't have any. I don't have LinkedIn. I don't have anything. I'm trying to like, hide. And then, but like he was texting a lot, but he also could have just lied. He might have had it. He didn't want to give it to me, but I didn't ask about it. I was just curious if you watch TikTok or something. He said he didn't watch TikTok. It was a little weird. Sounds like he should have his own boat. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Hi, Johnny. Welcome, Pumpkin. Mwah. 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 Pumpkin is here. He is at the class. Baby, come back home. I miss you. Please. I miss Pumpkin. So, I was just talking about boat guy. So, I don't know if he was a creep. Then he had a backpack and he left. You know what I mean? Did he break into my car? I didn't even start, babe. This is what I had. So I didn't drink much. I'm only gonna have 1 bottle or 2 max. I'm promise you. I didn't really start. And what do you mean by your coronas? It's our coronas. So, wait, the situation with the boat. Do you guys think he was a little weird or no? Why don't you check his name on Google? He didn't say me his last name for sure. So, leave me one long day. Pumpkin, I'm not gonna drink. I promise you. When are you how long is the break? I'm happy that I see your mom. Red flag guy. What do you guys think about it? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, he was a little weird, because I was also like thinking, it's me, Captain, and this guy, and my mom. Yeah, it's weird. Especially in an unfamiliar country. I agree. Good thing you had your mom with you. I mean, if something would happen, my mom would not be a lot of help, but hey, Artie, you better wait to stop way home. If you want to know about my fetishes, follow me on OnlyFans. So that's it. I can grab more. No, don't grab more. Don't grab more. It's enough here. So, coming back, we went to Madrid. Madrid inspired me a lot. I'm gonna tell you one bad thing, guys. I told my mom is I do love Moscow as a city. I don't like, government and people, but architecture in Moscow was very beautiful when I visited, and Madrid was giving me like vibes like Moscow architecture. He never named the chemical company, Nicholas. He never named anything that I could find. So how did this become DM between Art and Pumpkin? So yeah, we basically came to Madrid. We got a nice hotel. My mom was there with me. We walked around. We went to different restaurants. So we enjoyed Madrid a lot. We went. Where did we go? We went to like the parks, and we went to like different tourist places. So it was really very beautiful, and there was as many people as New York has. I swear, Madrid, like even I felt, maybe because I lived right in downtown there, but like even not in downtown, like I felt like people are everywhere. And like I felt like there are more people than in New York when I came back to New York. It was kind of cool because there was like, I like it. I like when it's a lot of people, I like when like you feel the energy and it's also very clean. It's cleaner than Barcelona as well. So I'm just saying that Madrid impressed me a lot, even though shopping, I didn't like shopping in Madrid, but my mom did like it. So you're happy to move to America instead of spend 100%. Bobby, we're not gonna get to this point right now. But one more thing is I tried to do interviews in Madrid, and I was very surprised with the first night we did interviews. With the second night I tried to do interviews, they did not just go well. Like people did not speak English. Like I only filmed 4, and I was like kind of anxious doing them. And like first night I got very lucky. I think I have like 5 or 6 videos when I made guys kiss. So that's supposed to go viral. They're doing good, but they're not going viral so far. So I don't know why, guys. Maybe we should watch it twice. But Madrid has a lot of outdoor dining. I agree. Madrid had great restaurants. Madrid has a lot more power. Madrid has a lot more elegancy. I don't know if it makes sense. Madrid has like very, like the architecture is, there's not a lot of times when I go to the city and I'm like, holy shit, this architecture is so cool. Not a lot of times. And Madrid was one of those times. It was so fucking beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm glad you get to spend time with mom and treated her so well. My mom was on a 7 sky. So she was very happy. But I will tell you that I am, as an introverted person, I am very introverted. I love talk to camera sometimes, I like to be here with you, with my friends. I like to talk on the phone. But when it comes to spending time with other people, we are, first of all, we are like sometimes cloud 9. Thank you, baby. On a cloud 9. Pumpkin, where are you on your break watching my live stream? Are you eating it all or no? Oh yeah, you ate. So where are you sitting on your break, babe? Okay, back to class. Okay, I love you. Come back home faster. So okay, coming back. She was happy. You know what I mean? Johnny has MBA. He's on his last year of MBA. So, coming back. My mom was happy. It was about her. But I was saying that we were together nonstop, right? So on a day number 8, and then day number 8, which was the last day, I was already like, I was like, I want to be in bed alone. Like, and she's not like she's pretty independent on vacation, but like I left her shopping by herself because I was like, I'm not gonna go shopping with you. I'm just so tired. Is your mom nice to person? Yeah, she's very nice. So your mom went back to Poland? Yes, she went back to Poland. But you know, she's she's always she's always there, and I was always there. And when you're with the same person 24/7 and you're on vacation, that's tiredness. That's really like, I am very introverted, guys. I'm like, I need my own space. I want to be with my. I need to sleep sometimes till 3 p.m. because I work at night, you know. So I'm like tired, and it's great to spend time, you know. My mom and I about to spend a nearly a month together, Brit says. I would never be able to do a month together with my mom nonstop. She's like, but what about Johnny? You're spending with him time. But I was like, yeah, first of all, Johnny is like one of the people on earth, probably I can spend 7 days together without like just doing everything together. And if you think me and Johnny doesn't fight sometimes on our trips, you're like mistaken. Sometimes our trips are intense. It's not like we crazy, but we definitely have our own opinions, and we definitely argue, and like we are. Johnny is like, for example, he's like, he has a FOMO, fear of missing out. If we're in a different city, he wants to explore. He's gonna wake up at 6 a.m. and go by himself. He doesn't care, and I cannot do this. I need to sleep till 10 because we just went out till 2 a.m. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care if we're in different cities. I need to get a good sleep, because if I'm not gonna be able to get a good sleep, I will be tired through the whole day, you know? So you need that time to rewind and to be with your mom. Yes. So Johnny is like this, but Johnny also, like, whenever we live together and we're together, he always has his video games. I have my work that I love. I am going to gym. I am doing interviews. I'm doing something else. It's not like we're always together. Johnny is a morning person. I'm a night guy. So, and cranky art is not fun. I'm telling you, cranky art, guys, I really, like, I'm always very open-minded telling you here. I feel like I have so much shorter patience to people now, especially in the past year. Maybe it's because I got a lot of attention. Maybe, I don't know. I have definitely more, like, I told Johnny, I wanna, like, work on, like, being more kind sometimes. Because sometimes I feel like I can come off as rude person and mean. And sometimes I am rude and mean. But, like, I just, like, whenever someone wants something from me and I can obviously see that someone just wants me for, like, using me for something or something, I'm just, like, losing the interest right away. And if I don't see any, like, and when I see someone is genuinely interested in me, and like, but when I see like someone wants something from me and like, and they're not beneficial for me, I'm just losing interest right away, kinda. But like when it's like genuine good conversation, I'm like good with, especially with new people. But yeah, it's just like I kind of have like, you know. But coming back to the story, when we were with my mom, like I told her, like, I wish I didn't stay, because I've been there 13 days, I think. 13 or 12 days. She left like 3 days earlier. I had 3 days by myself. I was like, I wish we left yesterday. Because I was so, like, for me, it's a long time travel, especially without Johnny. So, you know what I mean? Like, it was a long time without Johnny. Like, I don't like it that much. I don't like to be separated that much, that long. So it's like, sorry, someone texted me on OnlyFans again. I'm trying to respond to everyone. Doesn't care. I paid $50 and I got 25 seconds of poorly filmed moving around. Jesus, what a waste. Well, you lucky it's $50 for 25 seconds, because 6 months ago it was $50 for one picture, not even 25 seconds. I don't get why people buy such an expensive OnlyFans post if they're poor. Like, I get it, we all get horny, but like, don't buy $50 post if you are not able to lose $50. If you pay $50 for 25 seconds, you should not expect, you cannot expect stuff for 25 seconds that it's gonna be like, I don't know, especially when I like, this is just so annoying. Like, never buy stuff on OnlyFans that you cannot, that you're worried about, like, you know what I mean? That you're worried, like, I had one guy who bought, like, sorry, changing topic. I had one guy who bought a $100 video, which is like 1 minute video, I think. And this is my price. We're in capitalist economy. Some people say that I'm obnoxious, crazy, because I'm setting up my price. Well, I'm not gonna set up my price for $20 or for $10. You can go on Pornhub and find it. But if my price is 100 video for something, for 1 minute, $100, don't buy it if you cannot afford it. This is my price. This is capitalistic world. You live in it. I'm not gonna show you, I'm sorry, for my ass for like $2. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna give you the whole, like, I'm not doing corn. So, you know, it's just people are obnoxious. Like, if you cannot afford OnlyFans, unfollow. Please. You know what I mean? If you cannot afford $50, if it affects your budget, I don't think you should ever buy something on OnlyFans. If it affects your budget in the long term, in the months. You know what I mean? I don't think you should spend your money. So, especially when you see it's 25 seconds, you know? So, yeah. Coming back to the story, it's just some people are like, why is it so expensive? Well, because this is my price. Everyone has a price. You know what I mean? How does Johnny feels about your AF stuff? Johnny feels perfectly fine. He wished that people wouldn't be as prude. You know what I mean? So, he's completely perfect. So, I'm not forcing anyone to buy anything. Exactly. I'm sending you a private message. You don't have to buy ever anything from me. There are people who will buy every single thing, right? There are people who would spend thousands of dollars. There are small amount of people, and this is made for them. This is not made for people who make $100 per month and buy my $50. You know what I mean? And I had a guy who was like, oh, I bought this, and then he actually did a chargeback. And when you do a chargeback, OnlyFans, the majority of the time, they'll block you because you cannot do chargebacks. They will block your card. You will not be able to use it again. And then he was mean to, like, trying to text me on Instagram. I was like, bro, you did it to yourself. Because all the posts, they're like voluntarily donations. This is the rule of the website. Whatever. Coming back to the story. I was like, if you're watching me and you consider buying something, but you think it's going to affect your budget, please don't buy. There is plenty of people who have trust fund, who have businesses, who have so much money for who $100, like, it's not a lot. Or if you're like person who like wants to buy something and, you know, $50 is a lot for you, but like you want to support me or something, that's perfect. But like, you know what I mean? Some people like give less money. Like, please, like, I'm not responsible for your horniness and for your expectation from me. Like, give me a fucking break. Like, so, coming back. Being with the same person at the same time, it's sometimes hard, especially if you're introverted. So I think for me, perfect travel is 5 days, plus 1 day for travel when I travel there, and 1 day for travel when I leave. 7 days. You know what I mean? So that's it. Did you drink? I'm drinking beer, guys. Here I am. So yeah, I got tired. Like last day, my mom left at like 12, but she woke up at like 9. I was like, I'm sorry, Mom. You can go to pool. I can order breakfast in a room, but I'm not leaving the bed. I just want to be inside. So I was inside. You know what I mean? So I was inside. I'm good. You know what I mean? Is the video blinking on and off from time to time? I don't know. I don't think it is. So yeah, basically, I'm just saying that I was a little tired by the end of the trip, and then my mom left, and then photographer who I met and his makeup person, they came, they helped me a lot. We filmed some interviews. It was a great time. I would like to give you my overall, first of all, the trip with my mom went great because I did it for my mom. So that's great. You know, I'm happy she had a blast. I did every single thing, like she was happy. That's great. But from my perspective, like how would I rate Spain for me? I would rate 6 out of 10 personally. When I went there, I thought that I'm gonna like wanna come back with Pumpkin like 2 months later, that I'm gonna wanna show him this. I did not have this, you know. I would give Barcelona, I would give 5 out of 10, and I would give Madrid 7 out of 10. And in the middle, it's 6 out of 10. Will there be Madrid? Yes, there will be Madrid, Barcelona, 30 minutes vlog probably. That's pretty long video. It's gonna come out this Friday. So I think it was like, you know. So for me, I liked it. But would I be able to leave? No. I made my dream come true, right? I made my dream come true in terms of like going there. I saw it. And then I genuinely just realized that I'm tired when people don't speak English. And it's it's stupid to expect people speak English when they don't have to speak. It's not their language. So that's why like I'll go like to other place, especially if I want to do interviews. This is just not the best place for me to go. I need to go where there's people. How difficult is travel as Ukrainian? It's not really difficult. The only thing I don't like is talk about that I'm from Ukraine. I will tell majority of time I live in New York, and then if they ask me where I'm originally from, I say I'm from Ukraine. Because whenever I say this, and I know it's not a big deal for a lot of people, because Ukrainian people struggle, but like I just don't like to explain people when I left like 10 years ago, why I didn't stay there, why I don't go fight for Ukraine. You know, I'm just tired of like explaining this. That's why I'm always telling like, I live in New York, but like if someone very original from Ukraine is like, oh, so, which is, you know, sucks for Ukrainian people, but I left so long ago. So coming back, I will give the Spain 6 out of 10. I don't have a desire to go right away. Definitely at some point I would go back with Pumpkin to Madrid and Barcelona, re-experience it, because I was with my mom. Maybe if I would be with Pumpkin, we would do like more wild stuff, go to clubs. Maybe I would have better, you know, I don't know. But I definitely for interviews is not the best place, because it's not like Madrid has a gay area, but it's not concentrated as like Fort Lauderdale or like Chicago. It's like spread out. One club here, one club there, one club there. So, and the downside, guys, is every single person smokes cigarettes there. This is just so crazy. Everywhere. You can smoke outside, and you can smoke inside the restaurants. You can smoke outside on restaurants' patios. This is so fucking wild. They're all smoke. So and it's so hard for a person who doesn't smoke, who used to smoke. And you know, I smoked vape sometimes. So there was a time when I smoked a couple cigarettes with my mom, and my mom smokes a lot. And she's like, I don't want to stop smoking because I enjoy it a lot. I was like, okay, whatever. But it was just a lot of smoking people around everywhere. That was so wild for me. You know, but overall, great trip, great country, awesome people, very outgoing. Everyone is partying, everyone is happy. Did I feel like I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Madrid, and I've been to Barcelona. I would put Amsterdam number 1, Madrid number 2, Barcelona number 3. So, but then I got so homesick. I got so homesick for America. By the end of the trip, I was literally like on the TikTok, there's like Taylor Swift dating this football guy. There is like New York underwater. There is something else. And I was like, I want to be back in America. I really got homesick. I swear, it's so weird. I was like, I want to be back in New York. And I was whenever our plane landed, I was like I literally ran across all the business class and across all the half of the middle, like economy class. I ran to be the first one in the line to the border patrol, and I passed, I think I was first or second person. I wanted to go home. I wanted to go to New York. And then I saw New York and I was like, oh, I missed it so fucking much. I just love where I live. I love my life. I love what I do here. I am very fortunate to do YouTube. YouTube paid me 3,000 last month, guys, because we had a good videos, we had the long videos, so YouTube paid me 3,000. It paid my rent. I'm so lucky to do like what I do and like a community of people. I looked at New York buildings and there is just no better place than New York, and I realize it more and more every time I go somewhere and I come back, and it's just so it's incredible feeling. I don't know. And then I got back home and Pumpkin washed the sheets and he cleaned everything. He cleaned the shower. He cleaned the shower. He was like, it was so good. We've had some fun and I missed him. And he's gonna go to what it's called. He's going to Chicago for work. So he's going to Chicago on Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, he's gonna be gone, which is annoying. But then he's gonna be back and we're gonna be non-stop together for like good amount of time. So you happy you are in New York City? I'm very happy in New York, guys. I know it's just so, I don't know, I feel so good. And I know how insanely expensive it is. And that buying one bedroom apartment for $1 million is the only thing to like buy something, and it's not even gonna be good. And all I can say is just like, if that's where I'm happy, I need to figure out a way how to make much more money, how to one day buy an apartment here, how to like make sure I plant my roots here, you know what I mean? How to do this, I don't know how many videos I have to film, but I film them, you know what I mean? New York's price is such a big bar. It's insane barrier, but it's the only one place on the earth where I feel like I belong somewhere. I lived in 5 states or 4 states, 5 states I think, right? Wait, I lived in New York, I lived in Illinois, Texas, Maryland, California, and I did live in New Jersey, but like New Jersey I'm not gonna count it. So yeah, start investing. I agree. Josh has a good advices, yeah. And the crime is not as bad. It's just people always show the crime in New York like it's not as bad. By 30 you will be able to own your place. I agree. Invest in that stuff. But I'm telling you, there's no better feeling like than I just got. And today was such a nice weather. I went to the gym. I also wrote a couple ideas for the videos. I got my smoothie, $13 smoothie. That I love, and I don't know, we're gonna mount our TV tomorrow, so I don't know, I feel so happy here. I'm not gonna wood, I'm sharing only with close people here with you guys, because only people who like watch me constantly can get to this close, you know what I mean? New Jersey is best state to live in. New York is worse. Well, maybe for you is worse. For me, New York is the best, and for me, New Jersey not even close. And I think I do love New Jersey though. Not gonna lie, I do like New Jersey. It's $13 for a smoothie. I know, Manhattan price. What do you love about New York? You never talk about going to plays, musical concerts, the parks. I do go to parks. First of all, I filmed a lot in Central Park, right? But I just like the energy and the buildings and the architecture and people, and I have friends and my life is here. Where is cheaper in New York for hotels? There's no cheaper place. I don't know. I honestly don't know the hotel prices now. They really got so much higher. I live in New York City in Manhattan. So Speedo guys in Central Park are so, oh, I forgot, yeah, I should go there because it's like I don't know if they're still there. I think it's second Sunday of the month. So yeah, I didn't met a lot of Italian guys. I don't know about Italian people. My point is, I don't want to travel anymore. I was supposed to go on the I was supposed to go on a creator trip in Mexico in November, but I just have no I have no capacity to travel now. It was so many trips. I don't want to spend money now. I feel like I want to just be in New York. We're gonna go to South Carolina for the football game soon, in 2 weeks. And then we're gonna go to P-Town for 3 days for Spooky Bear in October. So if someone wants to meet me in P-Town, I'll be in P-Town. If you guys want to, if you travel, if you want to meet me, we'll be there. So I like your lips. Thank you, Sammy. I like my lips too. New York has the best food. I don't think so. You traveled all summer. I did not travel all summer. I traveled the whole year. I took 17 trips in 9 months. It's enough. I wanted to travel. I did it. But, you know, Bobby says, I'll see you there. Yeah, Bobby, if you'll be there, if you guys in P-Town, let me know. I'll do a little, you know, I'll meet people for like an hour to say hi to people. So there are always content creators events in Mexico. Yeah, I was supposed to go, but I'm not gonna go. Will you be wearing costumes? Yes, we're gonna have two pairs of costumes. So again, don't want to sound spoiled. I just love New York, and I am definitely more spoiled with experiences now, you know. So 17 trips in 9 months. I'd be staying home for a couple years after that. I know. I agree. I don't know if it's 17, but because I didn't count the, let's count. So there was a Poconos trip in January. There was a Fort Lauderdale trip in January. Wait, no, there was Texas trip in January. Then it was Fort Lauderdale trip also, right? Or no? Hold on. Poconos, Austin, Texas, Washington, D.C., Fort Lauderdale, Boston in April, then Boston in April, Fort Lauderdale, hold on, I'm sorry, Fort Lauderdale, Boston in April, then LA trip in May, Boston again, then after LA, Providence, then after Providence, P-Town, then P-Town it was before, because P-Town it was also in April or May, something like this for the weekend. So this is 10. Then Martha's Vineyard, then Amsterdam, then Chicago, Montreal. Wait, after Montreal I went to Boston, and the Spain. 16 trips. Fucking wild. I did it to myself. But this is what it was. And it was in 9 months. So yeah. You should have saved your money in case you get dumped. Wendy, I am definitely not dependent on my pumpkin money. Last month I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to make you jealous, and I don't want to like talk about my finances, but yeah. When some people think that pumpkin makes more money than me, this is just the level of delusion is just... make sure to claim them as business expenses. Yeah, there is majority of them as business expense, but still. We learned to count fingers, joints, and bend. You went to Amsterdam twice. I went to Amsterdam last year though, not this year. You know what I mean? Thank you for sharing all you do. It makes me feel like a real friend. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are the real ones here. You know, you forgot the Denver trip. Denver trip, it was last year. I'm only counting the trips from January. Wait, did I go to Denver this year? Oh my gosh, I did go to Denver this year, right? So it's 17 trips. Right? It's 17 trips, guys, because I went to Denver. Wait, did I do it this year, Mike, or I did it last year? Artist flexing on dollars he makes. No, I don't make... as much dollars as you think, but I definitely make dollars that will not, that I don't need to depend on anyone if in case I get dumped. It's so stupid to say. So you're officially in a travel ban till next year. Bobby, I love you. No, it's just so funny when someone says that I have a sugar daddy. That's why I'm like, bro. But I also worked a lot of times 24/7, so that's why. But it's so funny when people is like, no, I'm sorry, it's just funny. True, happy couples don't mind who makes more money. I can tell you I pay a lot in taxes, guys. Insane amount. So, just insane amount. So, yeah, we're not going any trips. We're going to South Carolina and we're going to P-Town. 2 trips, and then we're going to Thanksgiving to Boston and to Christmas to Boston. That's it. The next year, no, I really have no patience. You should also remember that I was not traveling a lot first 4 years, and then I was not in Europe for 6 years that much, you know what I mean? But the next thing where I would go, I changed my mind about Australia. Dallas, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna come to Australia because it's too much effort for now. But where I will go next year, I really want to go to London, to Manchester, and I want to go to Sweden for Introversion. That's 2 international trips I want to take. I want to go to London in England, and I want to go to Sweden for Introversion in May, I think. So that's where I want to go. I don't want to go anywhere else. I'm maybe to Italy with my mom, but not sure. And also I do want to go to Ireland because it's very gay. So, but London and Manchester, because Manchester has a very good gay life, so it would be good. Travel while you're young. I agree, I should travel while I'm young, but like, I do love New York. I want to be here. I don't like to skip my live streams, guys. You know, I knew it's gonna be like random live stream tonight, and it's mostly gonna be people who really like care, because it's like Monday night and I'm like alone without Pumpkin and stuff. So I do want to explore. I want to like, you know, I want to do stuff, but I do want to like make more content. I want to make better videos. I want to make good interviews, so we watch it, because like, you know, I do tell you, like, it's so much harder now. There's so much competition. There's much more people who are starting doing things who can just copy me, and like, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And everyone is copying everyone. It's fine, but like, there's kind of things that you need to like keep up. In order to keep up, I just want to be here, and I want to enjoy New York. For the Christmas plans, we're gonna do, I did not decide how I'm gonna send my presents yet. If I'm gonna send it the same people I sent last year, or maybe it's gonna be new people. I thought it's gonna be new people, but I kind of feel like I want to send my presents to my moderators. But I also want to like maybe make something that people can win some presents. I don't know. So I need to figure out. Art across America in RV would be great. RV, is it a car? So yeah, I need to figure out Christmas. We need to figure out Thanksgiving. We're gonna do live streams. Did you get a post office? I did not get to post office yet. I know I did not get a post office, but I think I said thank you to Frank. I think I said thank you to Kyle. Yeah, so I will definitely figure out post office. I will do so I'm gonna be Brad. I do want to have again 30 presents under my Christmas tree, guys. I'm gonna be posting my Amazon wish link because I want to do the Christmas live stream, but I'm gonna do the Amazon wish list, and then I'm just probably like gonna ask people just do Amazon wish list, or like because I don't want to, like, there are some presents from last year, they're nice, but like I would just put them away because like they're just either not fitting the inner year or like, you know, I don't want to throw out anything. So I'll just like, I'm gonna do the Amazon wish list this year. And I do want to have 20 presents or 30 presents, guys, please. I want to have it because I don't have a big family. You're my only internet family. It's kind of wild. I don't really have a family at all besides Pumpkin family and my mom and my uncle and aunt that live in Russia. But like I didn't see them in 15 years already. So they're like my family, but I send them money, but it's not like we're that close. But like I don't really have anyone besides my mom and Pumpkin. You know what I mean? So it's kind of wild. Will you and Pumpkin exchange a lot of gifts? So I will give him a smaller gift this year because his bigger gift I was paying for his personal trainer for like I gave him 3 months of personal trainer 2 times a week. So this is my biggest gift for him for his birthday and for his Christmas. So that's what I got for him, and he's very grateful because he was going to the gym consistently. But I'll get him like a smaller gift, and he's gonna give me some gift too. So those gifts and a light, yeah, they're from Pumpkin. This you know. So Bobby, I hope you get better. I'm sorry, Bobby. I hope you get better. He gets a personal trainer like a boss. Yeah, it's twice a week. And I have a good price for it because my trainer, so. The free OnlyFans is free. You have to pay for the spicier content. Exactly. So. Your Pumpkin is so lucky to have someone as sweet as you could. I'm lucky to have him too. We have a very good connection with him, for sure. Like, I don't think there is a better person on earth can understand me than him. And I understand him very well as well. So, Bobby, I hope you're really doing better. We're sending you some love. I'm going to have to go to OF and like all the posts that I can. Papa Joe, thank you so much. You can like the post on OnlyFans. That's what every single person can do. It's free. Your skin always looks so nice. It's not as nice, but thank you. So yeah, I'm very lucky with Pumpkin. Where's Pumpkin with the beer? Pumpkin is at the... You know, guys, what I'm gonna watch today? Survivor. Because Pumpkin watched it and he said it sucks. He said this season is terrible. So I'm gonna watch the first episode of Survivor before he comes. Also, 21st, I think Chris is gonna come to New York for a couple days. So that's gonna be cool. We're gonna have our 1-year anniversary with Chris of our friendship. How wild. It's been 1 year, but we did so much together in 1 year. We are to ignore all my messages today. John Tired, what happened? I did not ignore your messages. I see every single one. I just saw that you did my nose emoji like usual. So... If you don't feel safe holding hands in public, don't hold hands. That's what I would do. You don't have to. Are you going to spend time with Chris on anniversary? I don't know. I don't think... I mean, he's gonna come here for a little bit, so... You know what I mean? He's gonna come here for a couple days, but he's gonna do his thing. We're just gonna meet for a day or something. So, you know. It's good. Wait, Dwayne, what did you text about OnlyFans? I didn't understood. OF subscriptions for the poor. The free OnlyFans is free. I'll watch your video art on your channel and Chris' channel. Thank you, Mark. I didn't know Survivor was still on. Last season was great. Chris is only 1 year. I know. We did so much in 1 year with Chris that I haven't had with any other people. Got some good videos for Chris art reunion. Chris is doing so many good stuff though for his content, guys. He's very good. Like he's gonna come out with some cool stuff, like very good ones. And I'm going also with Chris and Brett to P-Town. Yeah, so we're gonna spend a lot of time with Chris. So, does Pumpkin give you tummy rubs? He does. He's my pumpkin. I love him. I felt like you have a very good grounded foundation that makes a very strong relationships. Yeah, we're very lucky. So, I agree. But there is always, guys, there was, like, I'm not gonna go in details, but we had a lot of hardships in relationships. Like, it's just, I'm not gonna talk about them because it's not my thing to talk about hardships. It's not for open people, you know what I mean? But there's definitely so much work that went into these relationships from both sides. And people just don't see it. People think it's just, you know, cool, like, it's just all great all the time. There was very tough moments. But at the end of the day, we always want to be with each other. And it takes a lot of work. I never understood, what does people mean, like, when they say you need to work on your relationships? I never understood it. But I get it now. So I get it now. And a lot of people don't want to work or maybe not passionate about other person, so. What about your project to do gay Big Brother show? It's all requires a little bit of money, so we will see. I just don't have capacity, but I do meet with a guy who is kind of interested in doing this. So I don't know. There's a couple things that I'm not gonna be able to tell you yet, but we will see. It all just requires more money. That's the problem. And I don't have money to put 50,000 or like 60,000 by myself. You know what I mean? Wilson, thank you so much for being here. We love you, Wilson. Thank you so much for being here. Don't worry, I'm gonna finish soon now. So, lots of mattress drama. Kevin, I love you too. Guys, we love our people here. So, dressing up for Halloween, definitely, yet. I don't have it yet, but at some point we'll do. Be careful about talking about challenging moments in relationships you are in, even in some you've been in. Don't do it publicly. Yeah, I'm not saying about hardships. I'm just saying there are hardships. It's not perfect, you know? You don't have that kind of money yet, hopefully. They're not perfect, but they're great, but, you know. So... what is our OnlyFans here? How are we doing? Guys, we had 42.3 thousand subscribers on OnlyFans. So what else I want to tell you? I'm gonna post one more video on Wednesday, guys. Can we please come on Wednesday at 6 p.m? Hopefully it's gonna be done. I'm gonna post one more video with DeMarco, and then DeMarco era on my YouTube is gonna be done. But I'm gonna post about him being in jail as a gay man. So that's gonna happen on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I will post my lone vlog. If you didn't see my interview with Boston gay, Barstool Pat, go watch it. It's called Hooking Up on Craigslist, Boston gay. Go watch it after this one. DeMarco is nice. He should not scare you. Fan of RuPaul Drag Race? I'm okay. Ever since summer ended, I haven't been able to keep up with you as much, but I'm glad I made it to this live. Thank you, Trippy Shit. We love you. You and John be doing Halloween cooking. Hopefully, IVR. Thank you, IVR, for always being here as well. I appreciate your comments and being active. Thank you, IVR. Shirtless video. Kevin, what do you mean about shirtless video? Oh, that's gonna be shirtless. I forgot. Sorry. I forgot that we're gonna be sitting shirtless. I forgot about it. Okay, guys, any questions before I go? Come on. Any questions before I go very quickly? Now it's time for questions, if you have them. If you don't, I will go. I will fucking go. Also, I got my insurance, guys. I forgot to tell you. Best, cheaper way to support you. The best, cheaper way to support me, you can subscribe to Pumpkin Club. It's $2 per month. It's on YouTube. Or you can tip me $5 on OnlyFans. That's, you know, you can tip on OnlyFans whatever you want. You can tip me $1. So, PO box, John Tyre. So, I don't see your messages, John Tyre. You told me last message you've had that I never responded. Art ignored all my messages, but I don't see any other messages besides PO box, you said. Where are you gonna be for Halloween? It's a secret, Brit. Patreon is kind of hidden now. I didn't close it, but it's kind of hidden. When is the wedding? In 6 years or 5 years. Your real art, that makes you very relatable. Thank you. Thank you so much, fun. Pumpkin is at school. We're gonna watch something together. We're glad you're back. I'm glad I'm back, and I'm in a good mood. I promise you, Kevin, you guys will see. You already see I did some new content with the straight boys. How much is your OnlyFans? It's free, but you have to buy like stuff inside it. What are you gonna do for Halloween with Chris and Michael? Michael is doing his own thing. I'm going to with Chris to Spooky Bear. Oh yeah, let's do the poll results. So we have 453 votes. We have morning person, 40% people, night owl, 60% of people. So 60% of people are night people, 40% are morning people, as expected. Are you preparing dinner for both of you? We already have dinner like separately. Make sure you're going to wear Halloween. Make sure you save a beer for Johnny. I didn't even finish this one, guys. Fucking love it. What does the wrench next to people's name mean? It means they're moderators. I really had a long day. This all made it better. Thank you, James. This is my goal. I like our little community. You know, I don't really care about live stream numbers as long as we have 100 people here. I like our little community. I feel like it's great, you know? It's my regular people. Like some people like literally watch me like from the day I started. Imagine, and they've been with me for like 2.5 years. So they feel kind of like family. So I do want to pick, like last year I sent a bunch of presents to Joe for the Christmas. He did his wish list and I did it for him. I want to do this year for someone else. I want to pick one person who's gonna have like a wish list or something, and I want to send them like a bunch of gifts too. That would be nice for the Christmas. We're the same age, and it's good to see you succeeded. I'm so far up, James, from succeeding, but I'm working on it. But it's just always, it's always just a process. Cause like I always realize that I can lose everything in one day. You know what I mean? So. But I wanna like, cause Joe was also my moderator from day one, so we will see. For some people who've been here for a while, I wanna do the same thing. I wanna make someone's Christmas this year. Been jobless for 4 months, finally got something. I wish you a lot of luck. Everyone wish luck to James in the live chat. Please wish him love. We wish you a lot of luck, and then we'll be very, you know what I mean? Wish luck to James. Mike says it's 2 years. It's October 2. Is it 2 years already? How fucking crazy. James, wish everyone James a lot, guys. I've never been a morning person. I hate wake up early. That's why you never identify self-worth with what you have. It's just who you are. Any New Year's resolutions ideas? New Year's resolutions. Not yet. It's been a crazy year for now, you know? So, well, you work hard, Art. I don't feel like you take anything for granted. I never do, guys. I might get sometimes more spoiled, less spoiled. I might like things, but like, it's normal because this is what I'm doing it for. You know what I mean? So, our little online family, period. We like it. Ooh. Do you like poppers? I've never tried. I never tried poppers. Maybe we will try it, but I never did. Where do you spend this Christmas? At Pumpkin's family. My New Year wish is the same each year. Lose weight. That's good. Being healthy, that's good. LOL, the poppers question after my honest emotions. This is always gonna happen. Alright, people, smash the like button if you didn't. I think we catched up on everything pretty well. Posting a vlog and posting a lot of videos this week. So make sure you like the videos and comment. And I appreciate everyone here. The mattress drama is over, Kevin. I don't see John Tyre messages. I thought John Tyre can text something. I don't see his messages. John Tyre, what is wrong? Oh, okay, I see it now. You said you complained that I didn't respond to your messages. Sorry. Will Johnny have a wish list? Johnny already has a wish list on his page. So it's the same wish list he has. So this has been such an unexpected treat. Thank you. Целую, обнимаю. Thank you. I'm gonna have a wrinkled hair, just like my mom has. Getting old, but not planning on getting Botox. Not for me. Okay, Bobby, we wish you get good chemo. I hope it's gonna go easy for you, Bobby. We wish you good chemotherapy. Stay strong. We're gonna get over this cancer thing, and you're gonna be healthy. Make sure you update your wish list. I might, yeah. Okay, gracias mucho. Finally got in a chat. I'm finishing up though, but Sunday 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's usually. Great to see everyone. Again, congrats James on getting a job. Bobby, have a good therapy. Love everyone here. Great night. Australia here. Australia, we're going to sleep soon. I'm gonna go watch Survivor, and then I have to do a couple of things today. I'm gonna go wait for Pumpkin. Love you guys, bye.